Hello everyone. Today I have my empties and half empties from the last week to share with you. I know I just had one of these videos go up a few days ago. That's because I recorded it I usually record these videos on Monday. Every Monday I record my empties and half empties. If I can't record on Monday for any reason, I'll record on Tuesday. Last week I recorded on Monday, I believe, but I didn't get it up, like edited and posted until Thursday, I think. So that's like super late for me to do this video. But so this, I don't know if this will go up today or tomorrow, but I know this is like super quick after my last video went up, but this is a week's worth of wax. So yeah, I actually completely forgot that I needed to record this. This morning I was thinking to myself, is there anything that you need to record today? Any hauls or anything? No, there's not. And then I went to put a clamshell in my empties bin and I was like, oh wait, my empties bin is full and I did not record my video for my empties. So let's do that quick. Yeah, again, I have way more like half empties than I do empties. So I'm gonna start with the empties again. I have, oh my, and of course, we're not in focus. I have one here from L3. This is Winter Linen Fraser Fur. I just had like one little tiny tree left in this puppy pack, so I put it in my mini warmer in my back room. It did pretty well. I think it was too much wax for the warmer though, because it was a little overcrowded and all of the wax didn't melt completely. So I think this would have been stronger had I put less in the warmer, but it was still like a medium thrower and it smelled really good. I don't know if this is one that I need to repurchase, but I did enjoy it. I finished up my souffle of Khaleesi. This is Palo Santo, tonka bean, oud wood, warm vanilla sugar, and fireside. This is a scent that I talk about often because it reminds me of my grandpa, so I will often melt it when I need just a comforting blend, or if I'm having a bad day, or if I think about him and it makes me sad, I will put this in and it usually makes me feel a little bit better. It's a really good performer. I did it in my Scentsy Accord this time. It's actually still going in there and it's been days and days. So it's doing really well in there. It has, obviously, the strength has lessened over the days, but it started out at about a 10 out of 10 in my bedroom and it's now at like a 5 out of 10, but you can definitely still smell it when you go in there. It's just, to me, a really warm, masculine, almost, it's kind of cologne-y, but it's almost, to me, I don't know, almost like an aftershave, but not really. That probably isn't helpful at all, but to me, this is like a really warm, masculine scent that's not heavy, or I don't know. I just love it. If you haven't tried it and you like masculine, cozy scents, I would try that one. I have a whole loaf of it, so I was okay with finishing up that souffle, but I will most likely repurchase it every time she offers it, just so I don't run out of it. I have a couple here from Destination Wax. This one is Coast of Sicily. It's lavender and violets mingle with the salty ocean breeze of the Sicilian coast. I really like this scent. It is a lighter scent for me. Like, it performs well. I put this one, is this the one? Yeah, I put this one in my kids' rooms. I had 2 pieces left. I split them between my kids' rooms, and it was like a medium strength in there, but it was really nice and you could definitely smell it when you walked in the room. It's lovely. It's almost like a floral lavender to me. It's not necessarily herbal or sweet. It's kind of like a floral lavender with like a powdery violet, but then you do get that like ocean mist kind of note. Yeah, it's really pretty. I think I would repurchase this one, especially for bedrooms and bathrooms. Then I also finished up Oregon Coast. I also had 2 cubes of this, so I split them between our bathrooms, and this was also really nice. It's fresh ocean air, salty seaweed, sea spray, beach flowers, and driftwood. I think this one's a little harder to smell in the bag. I feel like I got kind of a, I don't want to say a dryer sheet scent, but I don't know. I feel like I kind of got a dryer sheet note from this, but like a really fresh, slightly beachy floral kind of dryer sheet. I don't know. I did like it. It was, again, like a medium performer, not super strong, but it did, you know, fill the bathroom. It just wasn't like pow in your face. It just added this like nice, fresh kind of background scent to the bathrooms, which is, you know, pretty perfect. So that was good. I would maybe grab another breakaway bar of that one also. And then some from the bathing garden. I melted this sample of winter tonka and charcoal because I wasn't sure if I wanted to pick it up in the Christmas collection or not. I wanted to pick up everything in the Christmas collection, but I had this in my cart and then I took it out, and then I was like, let me melt this and see if I like it on warm. And then I think I put it back in my cart. So I'm pretty sure I have a bar of this coming. This was really, really nice. It's kind of like a smooth, masculine scent almost. Like I kind of got this like slight cologne-y vibe from it, but not a heavy cologne. Yeah, it was really nice. It performed really well on my tea light warmer, and obviously I would purchase this because I do believe I grabbed a bar of it in my Christmas order. I need to go back in because all year I've been saying that when the Christmas collection comes out, I'm gonna grab a jumbo clam of pomegranate noir. And then when I placed my order, I could not find pomegranate noir. Like I looked for it. I don't know if I just overlooked it or if they forgot to add it to the site, because now it's on there. So I need to go back in and add a jumbo clam to my order. They're really good about like refunding shipping once the orders get shipped out, so it shouldn't be an issue. I also melted this sample of cherry Prosecco Cordial. This really surprised me. I love this. This was like a 10 out of 10 in my tea light warmer. It threw so well. It's so pretty. Like I guess there is, you know, that kind of alcoholic tone, but I don't know if alcoholic was the right term to use there. Slight alcohol tone. But it's really pretty. It almost had this like clean, kind of like a cherry shampoo vibe to me. But I guess I could see how it would be like a drinkable kind of scent. I don't know, it just really surprised me, and I actually would like to add a clam of this to my order as well, because on cold I was like, yeah, that's really nice. I don't think I need any of it though. And then when I melted this, I was like, oh my gosh, that is so nice. It's like clean smelling to me, clean and pretty, and it just threw really well. So, and I think it would actually be really nice in the bathrooms at Christmas time. I know that's not something everybody thinks about, but I mean, you could really melt this anywhere in your house and it would be lovely, but just having that like clean, kind of brighter note for the bathrooms at Christmas time, I think it would be really nice. So I do think I want to add a clam of this if there's still any available. I did really enjoy that. And the cherry in there, I don't even know. It's not medicinal whatsoever. It's not, I can't even explain it because I don't even get like a maraschino cherry. I don't know. I guess if it's a cherry drink, I could see that, but I don't know. It almost doesn't even smell like cherry to me, but I really enjoyed it. That's it for my empties. I have not been emptying very much, and I really don't have, I mean, I have a good bit here of half empties, but it's not a ton. So I'll just get right into it. I have one here from Teddy B's in Ginny Springs. Where did I put this? I think I put this in my kids' rooms. Did I? Yeah, I put this in my kids' rooms. The fact that I can't remember where I put this doesn't reflect the scent. It's a really nice scent. Oh, it's so nice. The notes are, I didn't even tell you. The notes are the fresh scent of Gain laundry blended with Norwegian pines and a touch of citrus. And it's really lovely. You get that Gain and then that pine. I love it. I like laundry scents. I used to be obsessed with laundry scents. They were my favorite. I've definitely kind of simmered down on that, but I still love laundry scents. And I love Gain. And I love pine. So this is really nice, and I would probably repurchase this one. It is a little lighter for me for some reason. I feel like I remember it being stronger, but maybe not. It's only from June of this year, so it's not super old. I don't know. I might need to try it again. I might throw it in my room in my Sensia cord and see how it does in there. Or maybe try a piece in my tea light warmer after I clean downstairs one day. I don't know. We'll see. I love the scent. I just want it to be I want it to violate my nose. So I don't know. It's good. It's just I want it to be stronger. It may be strong enough for some people. I don't know. I'm rambling about that one. I have one here from Hayden Rowe in King of Hearts. I have no idea what the notes are on this. To me, I feel like I got bergamot. Yeah, I think I'm getting bergamot. But something else, like maybe sandalwood or... I don't know. It's nice. I do really like it on cold, but in the warmer, I definitely got a melted crayon kind of vibe from it with the bergamot. It wasn't my favorite. It kind of made me nauseated when I walked into my room. I don't know why, because I do love it. Not love it, but I do really like it on cold. Maybe I need to try it in another room. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think I'll repurchase that after I finish that up. It was very strong in my Sensia cord. I have a couple here from Rose Girls. This one is light as a feather, stiff as a board. I think this is leaves and vanilla sandalwood, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken. If you know, let me know. I love this one. This one I would repurchase. This did really well in my living room and dining room. I've mentioned before that I have some issues with Rose Girls performing for me, but this is not one that I have issues with. This did really well. So I would repurchase, and I do look forward to melting through the rest of this. I really, really enjoyed it. And I just kept walking into the living room because I wanted to smell it. It smelled so good. And that has to be at least a year old. I know I got it last year and probably around Halloween, so. And then the other one I melted from Rose Girls is Sweater Weather. I love Sweater Weather so much. I mentioned in a recent video that Sweater Weather is probably my favorite scent. If my life could smell like a scent, I would want it to be Sweater Weather. Oh my gosh, and the Bath & Body Works type, not the other oil that a lot of vendors use. This one. Rose Girls has the Bath & Body Works type Sweater Weather. So does, who else does? Hayden Rowe does, and that Smell Good shop that I know of all have the Bath & Body Works type. If you know of any other vendors who have the Bath & Body Works type sweater weather, let me know, because I'm always looking for it. I order it often from a lot of vendors, and a lot of the time it's the other oil that's some kind of super watered down Sweater Weather that doesn't smell anything like Sweater Weather to me. But yeah, this one performed well. I just love this scent so much. I did I did one piece in each warmer in my kitchen. I have 2 warmers in there, and it was about an 8 out of 10. I do feel like Hayden Rowe is a little bit stronger for me, but I don't think I have any, and I really if I saw a loaf of that pop up, I would grab one from Hayden Row. I also have Go Tell It, is that what it's called? Go Tell It on DK's Mountain from Rose Girls. I think that is Sweater Weather and Pine, I believe. And that one, I love that one so much. I didn't get any more of it when she had the Mario Melter pre-order, because I still have a full bag of it, and maybe even like part of another bag. I can't remember, but I have a good bit of it, so I didn't grab any more. But I would grab a loaf of Sweater Weather from Hayden Row if I saw it pop up. Okay, on to, we'll do the bathing garden. I melted some of the Tea Witch in the bathrooms. I'm not sure what the notes are on this. To me, it smelled like a chai kind of scent. Yeah, that's kind of what I get from it. But there might be something else in there. It was okay. It was like a light medium performer, maybe like a 5 out of 10 in the bathrooms, which was okay. You could smell it. It just wasn't like super strong. I don't think I would repurchase this one, just because I have other tea scents that I like more, other chai scents that I like more from the bathing garden, as well as other vendors, so I don't need to repurchase that. But you know, I'll use up the rest of it and be fine with it. I might just use up the rest in my tea light warmer, because I feel like I would get better performance from it. Then I melted some moonbeams. I'm not sure again what the notes are on this. This had a little moon face in it, but to me, I feel like I'm getting kind of like a vanilla sandalwood and maybe some lavender. I don't remember what the notes are, but that's kind of what I get from it. I just did 1 cube in my entryway warmer, and it was okay. It was a medium performer. You could smell it when you were going up the steps, but that was about as far as it went, which is fine. I don't know that I need to grab that one again, but again, I'll use up the rest of the cubes and enjoy it while it lasts. And then this is the scent that reminded me that I needed to do my empties, Faded Opulence. It's what's going in my tea light warmer right now. Just 1 cube, and it, like, my whole house smells like Faded Opulence. Again, don't know what the notes are. I really need to put them on my clamshells. But this is a cola scent for sure. It's like cola and clove is mostly what I get from it. Oh, it's so good. And as soon as I put this in, I went on the site to see if there was any of this left over, you know, by any slight chance possible, if there was like 1 clam of this left on the site from Halloween, but there wasn't. I definitely, it slipped my mind when I placed my Halloween order, and I definitely, you know, messed up there, because this is a really good scent. It performs well. It smells amazing. It's like this dark cola. I don't know. It's perfect for fall, Halloween, but it's also great all winter long. Yeah, I would definitely get more of that. Good grief. Throwing things around. Okay. Oh, and then I have one sample here from the bathing garden. I don't know why I can't talk. In Creeper, I have no idea what the notes are. I tried to find the notes for this because I really like the scent. And it's kind of hard to explain. I don't know. If you guys know what the notes are on this, let me know, because I would love to know what it is. It has like this earthy element, but then I also get like a slight, I don't want to say cologne. Something in here smells a little masculine to me. There might also be like an apple note in here, like a green apple or something. I have no idea. I'm probably completely off with what I'm smelling. It smells so good though. and it did really well in my tea light warmer. I would love to know what the notes are on this, and I would love to have more of it. Okay. Then what can we do next? I'll do L3. I melted, how many did I do? Maybe 2 of these. I think I melted 2 fluted tarts throughout my living room and dining room. It's Cider Lane, Smoked Vanilla, Bonfire Bliss, and Lord of Misrule. This was really, really nice, and it was a good performer, like a 7 or 8 out of 10. Yeah, it smells good. Bonfire Bliss isn't always my favorite, but I can do it mixed with things. It's just a little, Bonfire Bliss is just a little too sweet for me, and I like my bonfire scents to be like very smoky. Okay guys, my battery died, so I just charged it up for a bit. Hopefully we are good now. I am about halfway through, so I thought I could make it, but apparently not, and somehow we're out of focus. Okay. I guess I was talking about the scent because it was sitting here. Oh yeah, I do really like this scent. I'm not the biggest fan of Bonfire Bliss, but I love Cider Lane. I love Smoked Vanilla, love Lord of Misrule, and that Bonfire Bliss just gave it a bit of a sweet note. I know a lot of people don't like L3's Cider Lane, and I will say it doesn't smell like Bath & Body Works Cider Lane. I'm not even sure what it smells like to me. But yeah, I don't get any like Bath & Body Works Cider Lane in here, so I wouldn't order this expecting that. But this was just a really nice scent. It was a bit earthy, a bit smoky. I love Lord of Misrule. It's just, I don't know, to me it's earthy but like warm, and there's like a sweet prettiness to it also. Yeah, I really enjoyed this, and it did really well in my Scentsy warmers. I mean, I don't know that I need to like request this specific scent, but if something were kind of similar, I would grab it. I don't know what I'll do with this fluted tart. Probably just cut it in half and throw it in my bedroom or something. Okay, then one more from L3. I have a scoopable. This is one of the, what is this, 4 ounces? Yeah, 4 ounce scoopable in Haunting. This is pumpkin firewood, ozone, and cashmere cedar. Absolutely love this. I will repurchase this. Oh, it's so nice. I will say I got a lot of the cashmere cedar on warm, but I definitely got the ozone and just a little bit of the pumpkin firewood. This is beautiful. It's a really good fall scent, but we'll definitely take this into winter also. It's hard to explain, but it's just so nice. I mean, if you know cashmere cedar, and you could probably imagine what this would smell like. I feel like it does smell like what the notes say, so if you like cashmere cedar at all, give this one a try. It was a really good performer, and I will repurchase. I wish this was a full-sized scoopable and not the 4 ounce, but that's okay. I will just grab it when I see it, or I'll request it. Hopefully she'll pour that other times aside from Halloween, because while it is, you know, a good Halloween blend, I feel like it's really a good anytime blend, but especially fall and winter. So hopefully she'll pour more of that this winter. Okay, then on to Super Tarts. I melted some Mr. Meyer's, and Mr. Meyer's is Fall Leaves, Campfire, and Vanilla Bean. One of my favorites from Super Tarts. This will always be a repurchase. I feel like I'm getting through this BAM faster than I would like to. Oh, it's just so good, and it's so strong, and it will last for days and days if you let it. Just, it's such a beautiful, like, smoky vanilla scent. scent, and you definitely get those fall leaves in there. I love Super Tarts fall leaves oil. I don't know if it's the same or different from other ones, but to me it just smells different in their blends, and I do have a clam of it on its own and it smells different, so I do love their fall leaves oil and love Mr. Meyer's. It's so good. Okay, I have some clams from Super Tarts. So I have Night King. This is ozone, clean beach, citrus, moss, tonka, spearmint, peppermint, fresh mint, and vanilla bean. So I think this is it White Walkers? That's spearmint, peppermint, fresh mint, and vanilla bean. I'm not sure. I feel like this is White Walkers mixed with stainless steel. Yeah, it smells really good. It's not overly minty, like you definitely get the stainless steel in there. And it's like this clean, slightly masculine, slightly minty scent. Yeah, I really do like this. I just did 1 cube in my entryway warmer and it wasn't like super strong, so I may need to try this in other areas. Did I have this in? I think I had this in while I had Mr. Meyer's going, and Mr. Meyer's is just so strong, so I feel like that's all I could smell. But I'm gonna try this maybe in my bedroom, maybe just in the living room, and see how it does, because I do really like the scent, and if it's stronger than it was this last time I used it, then I would repurchase it. If it's still kind of light, then I won't repurchase it, because while I do really like the scent, if I can't smell it, there's no point. I melted some Cabin in the Woods. If you guys have seen me talk about this before, then you know that I love the scent. I ordered a clam of it, and then when I got it, I went immediately back on the website and ordered 2 more clams of it. It's just, there's just something so nice about this to me. I don't know if other people would smell this and be like, oh, this is so unique and different and amazing, but to me, it's just, it's special. I don't know why, because the notes are apple, fall leaves, pumpkin, and lemon. It could be that fall leaves, like I said, I love Super Tarts fall leaves oil. And you definitely get the lemon, you definitely get some apple. Pumpkin, I would say there's kind of, it's not like a pumpkin spice. It's kind of just like a warm kind of pumpkin puree scent, but I don't get any spice in here. I don't know. This is just really nice. I put this in, I clean the kitchen and then I put this in, and I really like that. I think this is a really good scent for the fall time after you've just cleaned. Because it has a freshness to it. Yeah, it's like earthy from the fall leaves, but I think the lemon and the apple give it this freshness. So it's definitely like a fall blend, but it's a fresher fall blend that I think is great for after you clean. Anyway, that was a good performer. I do have 2 more clams. I have 2 cubes left in here, and then I have 2 more clams of it, but I will repurchase that one. I used 1 cube of Thief in my entryway. I'm finding that I really like this in my entryway, again with the fall leaves. That's what I think I did. I think I did, no, I don't remember. I was gonna say I think I did this in my entryway while I was melting Mr. Meyer's, but I'm really not sure. I know I did this in my entryway one day though, and it's fall leaves, mac apple, sandalwood, blue sugar. I love all of those notes, and I love this scent so much. I don't know why I didn't get a BAM of this. Oh, it's so good. It almost, just the way that the notes are blending, there's almost like a hint of leather in there to me, but I know that it's just the blue sugar and the fall leaves and the sandalwood mixing together. Oh, it's so nice. I love Super Tarts blue sugar. I know blue sugar is kind of the same across the board, but I don't know, for some reason Super Tarts blue sugar scents are just the standout to me. They just smell so good and they perform so well. I love this. will repurchase. It's always a good performer. And then the last one from Super Tarts is Mr. Freeze. This is eucalyptus and peppermint. I've mentioned before, I love Super Tarts eucalyptus so much. Oh, it's so good. This is just, their eucalyptus oil is just like earthy, fresh, and clean at the same time. I love it so much. And with that peppermint, it's even better. And Brandy's peppermint it's really nice because it's not overpowering. It's not typically like the standout scent in a blend. I know a lot of people want peppermint to be, so if you want peppermint to be the standout blend, I would suggest ordering like Brandy's Twisted Peppermint blends. I think she usually lists it as Peppermint Twist. That is a super strong peppermint. But if it just says peppermint, it's not going to be like boom in your face peppermint. This is more of eucalyptus with peppermint for sure. I'm debating, she still has the pre-order open that has a lot of eucalyptus scents in it, and I cannot like decide what I want to get. I'm debating getting more of this because it is really nice and just, oh, it's so good. But it's like every eucalyptus scent that she has is on that list pretty much. It's like the fresh, masculine, earthy pre-order, but I don't know, it's a lot of eucalyptus, so I can't decide what I want to do. I need to though, because the pre-order was supposed to close yesterday, I think, and I just happened to luck out that they don't always close it the day that it's supposed to. So hopefully when I finally do decide, it's not too late. But yeah, this is really good. If you like eucalyptus scents, I would recommend that. Okay, on to some vintage chic scents. I finally chopped up and melted some Simply the Best. This is gooey batter, smoked vanilla, fresh rolled dough, buttery vanilla, marshmallow fireside, and a hint of sugared almonds. So this is her bakery scent that she does a lot. I don't know what it's, I think, is it Magnolia Bakery? I don't know. I forget what it's called on its own, but I think it's that scent with smoked vanilla and marshmallow fireside added, I want to say. This is amazing. I totally bought this based on recommendation. I heard Danny talk about it one time and I was like, oh, I need to get that. And then it was available in loaves, and I never buy loaves, and especially in scents that I've never had before, but I was like, you know what, I'm getting it. Oh, I'm so glad I did. It's so good. Oh my goodness, I could just crawl into this bag. It's so good. It's so warm. That marshmallow fireside gives it, and the smoked vanilla, they just give it this perfect like sweet smokiness. Oh my goodness. And this was really strong. I do have, you know, it's hit or miss for me with vintage chic. I think it is with a lot of people, but this was definitely a hit. I did get this, it was poured in May of this year, May 7th, 2021. And I just melted it this last week, so it has been sitting and curing for a while. Ugh, and maybe that's what it needed, I don't know, but this was so good. It was so strong. I put it in and then I went upstairs. I put it in my kitchen and I went upstairs to do some stuff, and I came back down and I was like, oh my gosh, that is amazing. Like, it smells so good. So this would be a repurchase. I feel like I don't see her pour this often, but I'm really not, like, I don't pay super close attention to the vintage chic restocks. Like, I usually do check them out, but I don't know. I just try not to be on Facebook a ton, so I do miss some stuff sometimes, but I feel like I don't see her pour this super often. I would grab more though if I saw that she was offering it, because it's amazing. That is such a good scent. So far that might be my favorite scent from vintage chic. I don't know why I'm just like shoving everything over. don't know, you can't even see it, so it doesn't matter. Okay, one more from Vintage Chic. This is Black Flame Candle Embeds Haddonfield Overpour. So it's blackberry jam butter cookies, gooey marshmallows, and Campfire, which I think is Black Flame Candle, and then toasted marshmallow cake topped with blood red strawberries is Haddonfield. This isn't one that I would typically pick up, and I'm not quite sure why I did. I don't know, I must have seen somebody talk about one of the scents or something. I really don't know. I think I'd been wanting to try Black Flame Candle for a while, so I just figured I would try it here, but it smells good, but I don't love this strawberry. Strawberry is very touchy for me, and this one is just, like, it's good, but it's almost too sweet. Yeah, and that's mostly what I'm smelling, and I think maybe it's just because I'm not the biggest strawberry fan, like sweet strawberry. It might also be that blending with the blackberry jam butter cookies. I don't know, there's just something that's a little too sweet and almost like, what's the word I'm looking for? I keep wanting to say synthetic, but I don't know. Artificial. There's something almost artificial in here, like a chapstick note. Something like that. I don't know. It's not my favorite. It was okay. Mostly all I smelled on warm was that strawberry note. So I don't know. I might finish this up. Not finish it up. There's a good bit left in here, but I might melt the rest of this in my daughter's room if she likes it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes next time I melt it. I wasn't a fan that time, but you know, that could always be like maybe I just didn't feel well that day, or maybe the scent just wasn't vibing with me that day, so we'll have to see next time I melt it. And then the last few things I have here are from That Smell Good shop. I did a That Smell Good shop haul. Actually, I think I just posted it today. I think I recorded it, I don't know when I recorded it. Thursday maybe? I don't remember. I recorded it last week, but I think I just posted it today. So you may or may not have already seen some of these scents. If you haven't, like, spoiler alert, I don't know if you care, but I did talk about these scents in that video. So the first one here is Coffee and Waffles, Caramel Apple, and All Hallows Eve. So oh, it says right there, customer blend. This is a customer blend. I was gonna say, I assume this is a customer blend, but I don't need to because it says right there. This was really nice. I forget what's in All Hallows Eve, and I did look it up. Or I think I might have actually gotten a single scent shot of it. I'm not sure. I figured out what it was somehow. Sorry if you hear that in the background. There's the recycling truck is outside. You definitely get the coffee and waffles. I will say this is not coffee dominant, so if you're someone who wants the coffee to be the main focus of your scent, this isn't it, but you do get the coffee, and I really like the coffee in here. And you do get that like waffly kind of like bready, not yeasty, but you know, that like golden waffle kind of note. You get the caramel apple. Again, it's not super heavy, so it's not like overpowering. I really forget what's in All Hallows Eve, but it's, I want to say it's like some spices and stuff. Yeah, this does smell really good, and I did like it. I did one piece in my tea light warmer, and it was super strong, but it didn't last super long in there. Oh my goodness. They're really making some noise out there. Yeah, it was nice in the tea light warmer, and it was super strong for a few hours, maybe like 2 hours, and then it kind of died down and just kind of got, I don't know, almost like that, kind of like that cloying caramel apple. I don't want to say cloying. It was kind of like a generic caramel apple after a couple hours, like one that you would just smell from like an off-brand candle or something. I don't know. It was nice. I definitely want to try it in a different warmer and see if the coffee and waffles scent lasts a little longer. I was kind of surprised that that was what warmed off first. I don't know. But I did really like it for the first couple hours. So I'm gonna try it in like lower heat warmers and see if it maybe is a little lighter for a longer amount of time, but we'll see. I also melted 1 cube of Cider Lane Creamy Pumpkin Sweater Weather. This is another customer blend. This one I really liked. I was so happy to discover that Smell Good shop has the Bath & Body Works type sweater weather. Oh, it's so good. And that you definitely get the Cider Lane in here. So this reminded me a little bit of Lambeau Leap from Rose Girls. With the, I think that's like Sweater Weather, Cider Lane, and Vanilla Bean Noel. Yeah, you definitely get the Sweater Weather, Cider Lane, and then the Creamy Pumpkin. It's definitely that. It's a creamy pumpkin. So it's almost like a vanilla pumpkin. Yeah, which I think just really, this really reminded me of Lambeau Leap. So if you like that scent, I would give this a try if they still have some. It did really well on my tea light warmer. It was super strong and it lasted for several hours. So I do really like this one. I will be trying it in other warmers to see how it does. And then the last thing I have is All Hallows Eve from, oh yeah, duh. From the Smell Good shop. All Hallows Eve was in this scent and I couldn't remember what it was. So it's pumpkins, oranges, berries, and fall spices. I will say on warm, this was more of a Christmassy scent to me. Yeah, it was definitely more of a Christmassy kind of blend on warm. I just did like that much in my tea light warmer. Yeah, I mostly get like the orange note with the fall spices, so it was almost like a pomander kind of scent. So I think, oh, it's really nice. You do get the berries, and I don't know like what kind of berries it is. I don't smell like strawberry or blueberry. It might be like cranberry and blackberry. I don't know. And I don't know if I specifically get pumpkin. Maybe. But definitely on warm, I got a lot of orange. And it was a nice orange, not like an orange juice, but really like a pomander, like an orange with those spices in there, like the clove. And I mean, I know a pomander is just oranges and clove, but I think you do get other spices in here. But I will say I mostly get oranges and clove. This really reminded me of a pomander. So I think the rest of this will be saved for December. I mean, I'll probably melt some more this month. We'll see. It was really good though, and I do like it. It's just definitely more Christmassy than Halloween to me personally. But yeah, let me know if you've tried that and what you think of it. That's everything that I melted this week. We made it through this video. I don't know what was happening. Maybe I should have just waited until tomorrow to do it, but that's okay. It's done now. I do have some other videos to edit and post. I think I have an L3 haul that I didn't post yet. I recorded a subscription box unboxing. It's like a witchy subscription box that I get. So I recorded that. I'm still kind of debating if I want to post it or not. I don't know if it's something that you guys would be interested in. Like I had a lot of fun doing it and I would like to do more of them in the future, but I don't know. If you guys think that's something you'd be interested in, let me know. I don't know. I might end up posting that before this even goes up. Who knows? Anyway, I have that recorded, so I might post that. And the L3. And then I should have some things coming. I think I have a destination wax order coming. What else? There should be some super tarts at some point. I think my next order coming should be the crisp melt, so I don't know what week that's gonna be, but at some point. And do I have anything else out right now? I don't think so. I know Britta has the Christmas Advent boxes going up this weekend, I think. I need to double check because I do really want to get the Krampus one. Oh, I should have the bathing garden coming, but I don't know when that'll be. That usually takes a few weeks to ship out. So we'll see. But I have obviously more videos coming. Anyway, let me know if you guys have tried any of this wax and what you think of it, or if any of it sounds good to you. And I hope you're all doing well. And I thank you all so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.